Hi guys, this session is just a progression from my other videos where you open the spastic hand and exercise the wrist. Don't go to this phase until you have achieved success in those stages. What do we have here? These are actually my favorite implements. This is an empty wine bottle. Fill it up with a little bit less than hot water. So hotter than warm, but lesser than hot. This is a small hammer, and these are some elastic bands. We're going to use this today to strengthen the wrist and the extensors. So without much further ado, let's get right to work. Exercise with the wine bottle filled with warm water. We are going to begin by warming up the muscles. So what we're going to do is start at the top where the elbow is and roll the warm bottled water down the top of your hand and your forearm. Okay, all the way to the tips. Come back. Do this 3 or 4 times. That's 1. This is going to relax the muscle and prepare it for what we are about to do to it. That's 2. Work around the wrist too. That's 3. 2 more times. That's 4. Nice and slow. Get it nice and warm. And 1 more time should be enough. Okay. Now, turn the hand over and roll it down the forearm all the way to the end of the hand. Hold it in the palm and roll your hand open just like you're rolling dough. Okay, there you go, nice and smooth. 1. Hold it down. 2. This is very relaxing. 3. 4. And 5. Now, the exercise that we're going to do with the bottle for the hand and the wrist, what I want you to do is place the bottle like so right in front of you. Use your non-stroke hand to control the bottle. So we're going to begin by placing the hand on the bottle like so. So what you want to do is roll the bottle backwards until you reach the tips of your fingers and make it extend. Push against the bottle. Now, roll forward. Keep rolling forward until you reach the wrist and let the wrist point downward. There you go. That's 1. All the way to the tips of your fingers. Press down on the bottle to try to stretch those fingers open. Back again. That's 2. That's 3. Stretch those fingers open. That's 4. 1 more time. You have to be patient. Just do 5 reps. All the way to the pads. That's 5. Press 30 to 60 seconds and do 3 more sets. In this exercise, we use a hammer. Usually, the best ones to begin with are the ones with the smaller head because it's lighter. If you can't find one, a meat tenderizer, a light one, would work just as well. So let's begin. Use your stroke hand always to grab the implement. Okay, what I like to do usually is to pin my forearm to the table and lift the fist off the table. Okay, now you're going to flex your wrist forward and bring it back. That's 1. 2. Make sure the hammer travels straight. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Rest 30 seconds in between and do 3 more sets. On the second exercise with the hammer, use your stroke hand to manipulate and grab the hammer. Pin your forearm with your good hand to the table. Lift the wrist off of the table. Now what I want you to do is let the weight of the hammer turn your wrist sideways. That's 1. Come back to neutral. Go the other way. That's also 1. Back this way. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Rest 30 to 60 seconds in between sets. You're going to do 4 sets. So 3 more sets. Don't overdo it because it will cause more spastic muscles in your forearm. In the last exercise, this is actually my favorite. You have to be very careful using these elastics. You can start with the more thinner one so it'll create less resistance. But this is going to strengthen your extensors. Okay? So place your fingers like so. Place the band right where the nails are, right at the tips. Okay? Do not overdo this because this has a tendency to cause your muscles to strengthen and cause more spasticity in your forearm. Just do a few. But this is very, very helpful. So make sure it's nice and snug in there. So there are 2 ways of doing this. The first way is like this. Open, close, that's 1. Open, close, that's 2. Open, close, that's 3. 4. And 5. Do only 2 to 3 sets of this. Don't overdo this. This is going to cause your forearm to become tight. Just do enough so it'll train the extensors to strengthen and open your hands. Now, the second part of this exercise, you're going to hold it for a 3 count, okay? So what you're going to do, open your hand. Hold. 1, 2, and 3. Close it. Open. 1, 2, and 3. Close it. And the third time. Open. 1, 2, and 3. Relax everything. Do only 2 to 3 sets of this with 3 reps in between.